Hey guys, it's Diane, coming to bring you a new workout. I know you guys are all getting bored and stale with the old one. So here is the new one. There's a couple of changes. You'll notice that there's some new exercise. You may or may not have already done these before. So I'm gonna try to bring you a video so that you guys have just a fair idea of what we're looking for here. So the first one, walking lunges with a twist. I believe you guys have done this with Eric. So you're just doing a lunge, coming forward, taking a step, and then going straight down, body weight down, and then your arms are up, twisting. You're going to be twisting to the knee that is towards your knee. So if I do this way, I'm lunging with my left leg, coming straight down, twisting towards the knee, coming back to neutral, pushing back up, straight up, okay? All right, A to T jumping jacks. So we're gonna spread our legs out wide, nice and wide. My arms are gonna be up over my head. My hands are touching together. This is my A position. Legs together, pushing up, arms come out. This is my T. So we're coming from an A to a T, an A to a T. Okay, so it kind of looks like that. So you guys can figure out the rhythm that works best for you. Try to bring up the intensity. So in your pushing off from your A to your T, try to bring up the intensity. If you need to start slower just to get it going, just so you feel comfortable, feel free to do so, okay? And then boost the intensity. All right, what else? We have lateral shuffle. So we have arms out and then everything in. So what I mean by that is we're gonna bring our arms out into our star position. So this is arms out, legs out. Legs are wide, arms are out wide in a V shape. All right, then we're gonna bring legs in and arms are gonna come forward. So my arms are outstretched in front of me. Arms out, hands forward, legs in. Out, arms forward. Out, arms forward, okay? Out, out, in, out, in, out, in. So from the side it will look like out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, okay? I know that's kind of counterintuitive just because the arms are going to be out on the quote unquote in, okay? All right, so do your best there. Lateral shuffle. All right, so we're going to set up in a nice wide stance, just slightly outside of your hip distance, pressing back into a squat position, right? So knees are staying in between the heels and the toes. We're going to go a lateral shuffle about 3 to 5 steps, keeping that nice wide space in between our feet, okay? About a foot in between, okay? On each one, we're doing about 3 to 5, 1, 2, 3, squatting down, press up, shuffle to the other side, squat down, press up, squat down, press up. And let's see, this is just a shuffle, so squat. Squat and jump up. So lateral shuffle, squat down, and jump up. Shuffle, squat down, and jump up. Shuffle, squat down, jump up, okay? All right, let's see the squat pulse. So squat pulse, same thing. You're gonna be in a hip distance, pressing the hips back first, coming down our squat position. We're gonna only come down about halfway here, so midway. Squatting down in between our full squat and just above. So in this mid stance here, pressing, squatting in between those two, pulsing for 20. At the 20, after 20 pulses, we're coming all the way down, full squat, star jump, okay? So it'll kind of look like this. Squatting down, pulsing, 20, squat down, star jump. I don't know why I kicked my legs together. So star jump, squatting down, and out, okay? All right, let's see, toe tap. So we're gonna be laying down on our backs. So hopefully you guys can see me here. Laying down on our backs, this is gonna be for our core. Pressing the belly button into the ground, towards the back. We're lifting up, core stays together. Arms are gonna be up and back by our ears. Lifting up, lifting the head and the neck, coming up to touch our toes, our ankle, our leg, whatever comes up first. Bringing that back. Left arm comes up, touching the other side. One arm, and then the next arm. Making sure we're coming up with our whole core, not just lifting our leg up to touch. So we're coming up all the way, okay? All right, mountain climbers you guys are probably familiar with, but we're gonna start in our plank position. Legs mostly together here, bringing the knees in one at a time towards the chest. Making sure we're not piking up, bringing that down, flattening out from head to toe, bringing the knees in towards the chest. As fast as we can, okay? All right, knee tucks. In this same plank position, legs are out, knee tucks, bringing both knees in and both knees straight out. So really kicking the legs out, bringing them in, kicking them out, extension, kicking it in and out. All right, mule kicks. If you're feeling good and you want to give it a little bit more, you can do a mule kick. So same thing, starting in plank, knees are come in, and instead of pushing straight out, we're gonna push up and out. So knees in, kick, and then make sure your knees, just be careful that they're not gonna touch the ground. So landing nice and soft. All right, so mule kick, knees in, kick out, and come down. Knees in, kick out, and come down. All right. Froggers. All right, froggers. Froggers are similar to mountain climbers, except this time, instead of coming straight in underneath you, you're coming out to the side towards your hands. So setting up in our plank position, core is nice and tight, squeezing the belly button in towards the back. We're gonna bring one leg, so the left leg, to the outside of the left hand. Bring it back, plank position. Right foot towards the outside of the right leg, plank position. And just alternating this step. So let's see, if I face you, you might see a little bit different. All right, so plank, bringing my left leg to the outside, right leg to the outside. And we're gonna bring up the speed as we do this. So this is a little wider, coming back to that central point in the back. Okay? Those are froggers. All right, let's see. Side plank with leg lift. So we're gonna set up in our side plank. You can either set up with your legs staggered or legs stacked on your forearm or all the way up on your arm. So you choose. So here I am on my arm, all the way up, balancing, lifting the top leg and back down. Lifting it up and back down. So that's with leg lift. You could also start here on the forearm, push up, staying nice and flat, arm up, lift. And it doesn't have to be exaggerated. You don't have to go all the way up here, just a small lift. All right, let's see. Plank with heel lift. So in plank position, our normal plank position, checking to make sure we're nice and flat, squeezing the glutes. We're gonna lift our heels straight up to the ceiling, straight back down. Straight up, straight back down. Small heel lift here. lifting that heel, flexing the toe, pointing it down instead of out. All right, tricep push-ups here. So the tricep push-ups are gonna be nice and tight to our body. So it's where we're gonna have our arms underneath our shoulders, underneath near our armpits here. So that means that our elbows are gonna be tucked in versus out. So push-ups with our elbows tucked in versus out. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. If you have a bed or a bench or a block, you can find one of those, place your hands on the side, come out sort of in that plank position, push-up position. Elbows are going to be pointed towards your toes, pressing down and pushing back up. Keeping that core nice and tight, squeezing the belt button in, engaging the glutes as you come down, chest and up, pressing up, chest and up. So that's one way you can do it. You can also then do it on a chair. You can try bringing in a chair for a little bit lower. Same thing, press down, press back up, press down, press back up. Or if you're on the ground and it feels good, see how many you can do on the ground. So my elbows or my arms are gonna be just near my belly or near my armpits. I'm coming down, pressing down, elbows in, pushing up. Squeeze that core tight as you're coming up. You can also come down onto your knees, press down, press back up, go wide. All right, so with these ones, you're going super slow push-up, so regular push-up, super slow, coming down, pressing up, coming into tricep push-up, and press up, okay? All right, split lunge jump. If you have questions on any of these, feel free to contact me. I'll have Eric put my email address in the email as well. All right, split jumps. This is gonna be similar to what we were just doing with our walking lunges. So you're just gonna take a step forward with one foot. We're coming straight down, pressing straight down, and then pushing up from both legs, coming up, okay? Legs can come together. So straight down, press up, and then you can land into the next one. Pressing straight down, come up, press up. So really finding that power, pushing up. If your arms come up, that's great. If that helps you get higher, go for it. All right, so we're gonna come straight down, press up. So that's the jump part. So split jump. Let's see, pike ups, all right. So if you have an exercise ball, you can place your leg. All right, pike ups. If you have an exercise ball, you can place your feet on the exercise ball, come out into plank, and then you're piking up, folding at the, it's also called jackknife, so you're folding here at your, just below your hips. You're folding up, bringing that exercise ball almost in towards you, and then coming back out to plank. If you don't have an exercise ball, you can set up with your feet on a chair or on a bench or your bed. And what we're gonna do is we're coming into this plank position. Let's see. So setting up into our plank position here. And then I'm walking my hands in towards the chair, piking up, and then flattening back out, walking back up, okay? Piking up, and then walking back out, okay? So that's how you can do pike ups if you don't have an exercise ball. If you can get an exercise ball, that's great. You can find them on Amazon or anywhere on the internet. You could go to Dick's Sporting Goods and order them, Walmart, things like that. It's just an exercise ball. You guys have been using them at the multi. All right, and then burpees. You guys have all done burpees before, but we're going down all the way to the ground. all the way flat, pushing up, coming up, and jumping up. So chest to floor would be the only difference if you guys haven't been doing that. Coming out to plank, kicking the feet out, chest to floor, and then coming up, jumping up, straight up, arms up, touching the fingertips up to the sky. All right, so I hope that's helpful, running through some of those exercises so you can see them. Hopefully, depending on the times that you guys are meeting, maybe I'll be able to make one depending on my work schedule. But yeah, if you have any questions, want to go over something, or if you found a modification and you're just curious if it works for you, or if that's okay, let me know. Feel free to email me or get a hold of me or Eric, and we'd be happy to help out and just check in with you guys. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday and a good break, and we'll see you later. Thanks.